Howdy, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we got another banger from Card Universe. Thanks for helping a brother out, helping a guy figure out how to open some boxes and get some stuff done. So today we're going to be opening up this Tarkir box. I got to find my knife, which is over here. But yeah, today we're going to be opening up this Tarkir box. I'm stoked about this set. I'll be honest with you, most of the time I like the sets. I like all sets because if you can't have fun with Magic, what's the point? But God forbid you have fun with the game, am I right, guys? But anyways, I like dragons. So I was going to use my Tiamat mat, but I ended up using my classic one instead. Sorry, that just hit you in the mic. I'm excited to see this. I've kind of been trying to not watch as many box openings for this as I can, but trying to enjoy it as much. Tells you about all the plans and what they do. That's fun. That's cool. Interesting to see how that goes. I also have a pre-release kit that I'm going to be opening. That's for me personally. They let me get it early so I could open it for you guys. So I appreciate that. Shout out to them. You know, this is obviously in line with pre-release, but hey, that's still early. Hence the pre and the release. So with that said, I'm just going to leave these how they are. We're going to make this little stack up here in the corner, and I'm going to get to it. So I don't really know what to be expecting out of all of these boxes. I know some of the stuff is pretty rad. I know some of the stuff looks cool. So I don't know how the order is. It looks like the rare's in the back. So we got Seize Opportunity. I'm going to go kind of slow. Start out. It's been a little while. Dang. A lot of the videos you guys see are probably pre-recorded. Okay. Well, nothing happened. Desudu. Rilling. Reputable. That's cool. I love the turtle. The one we got on target creature you control. That's fun. Okay. Purging, Stormbrood, Dragon Sniper, Mystic Monastery, the classic Tri-lands. When this artifact enters, search your library for a forest, island, or mountain, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle. That's not terrible. Elspeth, one of the big hits, one of the banger mythics. That's a pretty solid one. Stormslayer. Yeah, we're going to get that in a sleeve. In just a moment, we're going to get our foil out of the way, our land out of the way. Let's see how I want to organize these. I want this Stormslayer right here in the money. I'm going to put her right there. And then we'll just, I don't care, lands and foil. We'll do that. And then we'll throw all the bulk stuff. That's also land. All the bulk stuff over here. And you know what? This is all bulk, so whatever. All right, nice. So a banger of a mythic. I know she's up there. I know her foil or showcase foil, halo foil stuff is up there, kind of high. Another turtle, reputable merchant. Don't know how I feel about seeing a duplicate that fast. Corroding Dragon Storm. That looks cool. When this enters, each opponent loses 2. You gain 2 when you dragon you control enters. Change it up. Okay. Timur, okay. Dragonologist. Look at the top 6 of your library. When this enters, you may reveal an instant sorcery or dragon, put it on the into your hand, the rest on the bottom. Untapped dragons have hexproof. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's our rare. Okay, we'll put rares there. And then we got Lightfoot as our foil, and then Blossoming, and yeah, nice. So anyways, yeah, I love dragons. Tiamat was my first deck, as I'm sure I've talked about on this channel before. Let's just do this. Let's just make our life easy instead of having to move that over every time. And at the end, we'll also go through everything. Oh, I think I'm looking ahead to Timur again. I like it. I like that there's such a mix of the clans in every single pack. That's cool. I have already seen a few duplicates. Oops. So we got Glacier Wood Siege. Glacier Wood Siege. Gosh. That's cool. You can choose Timur or Sultai. Oh, that's fun. I like that. That's a dope rare. Ooh, nice. And then we got Dragonback Assault. When it enters, deal 3 damage to each creature or planeswalker. Landfall. Whenever a land enters, create a 4/4 dragon. That's pretty nice right there. That's another mythic, too, for the box. Then we got our Jungle Hollow and a Soldier token. That's not too bad. Love to see it. Love to see 2 mythics in the first row. Delta, Enoch, Riverwalk, Coordinated, Wild Ride. Is everything in focus? Is everything staying focused? Bleeding Effigy, Marshal of the Lost. Ooh, that's our first showcase. What? Gosh, dude, that looks dope, and that's just a common. That's crazy. Whoops. Sarkon, another banger. I like it, dude. Some solid hits so far. Jadecast, oh, a foil Jungle Hollow, and then a normal warrior. That I totally did not just throw. You know what? We're going to put our full arts right over here, right up under that. I'm going to actually zoom in a little bit. See, oh, that's out. I don't know how to read. See if maybe this helps out with some of the zoom. You guys let me know. I'll do a few packs like this, and then we'll do a few packs like the other. Mardu Devotee. Piercing Exhale. Jadecast. Monastery. Can you tell I'm trying to get this correct for you guys so it looks good? Unrooted Ancestor. Duty Beyond Death. Sultai Monument. Ooh, first black art. I don't know really what you call that, but Nature's Rhythm. That's a good one too. So we'll put this over here, I guess, with our full arts. We got an Enoch as our thing. And then, yeah. I'm not used to the super zoomed in. It's a little bit different. I'm kind of looking at it from y'all's perspective as well. Trying to, at least. Wild Ride. Dorn Crocodile. These devotees, I think, are nice. They're just mana fixes. Another Sultai Monument. Constrictor Sage. Corey. Ooh. Carsey Revenant? Oh, wow, that's crazy good. All right, and then we got War Effort, Reliquary Dragon. That's cool. What makes a Reliquary Dragon? Flying last link was enters, deal 3 damage. That's fun. Okay, sorry. War Effort, and then Banger Rare. Okay, that is that. That is that. And let's scoot these over and make a new pile. Actually, you know what? We'll put these back. 1 card pack per, or 1 card row per pile. Let's see what the treasure looks like. Not bad. All right. Another Crocodile. Sultai. Ice Ridge. I don't like the zooming in. I'm going to back up again. Narset's Rebuke. Dragon Globe. Pretty good. Lightfoot. River Will. Right. Aegis. Descendant of Storms. Avenger of the Falling. Mobilize X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Oh, that's pretty good for graveyard decks. I like that. All right, Fleeting Effigy. Then we got our land and our Zombie Druid. That's cool. Okay. Couple more packs for this first row. First row, pretty good so far. Pretty cool. I'm a big fan of it, I think. I wouldn't mind having that old Elspeth card, I don't think. Let's just do it like this, how I normally open a box or a pack. See how that goes for me. Abzan Monument, Lotus Light Dancers. Gosh. Search for a black card, green card, and a blue card. Put them in your graveyard, shuffle. That's pretty good. Pretty good depending on how your deck goes. It's not bad. So we got foil, we got our rare. Hopefully you guys aren't too shaky up there. Hopefully not shaking at all. I know I'm kind of going, kind of going fast, but I'm just excited to see what's in the set, you know? I'm enjoying that's pretty good. I'm enjoying what comes our way, you know? Trying to have fun with every moment. There's the Reliquary. That's cool. Glacial. Clarion Conqueror. Activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can be activated. Golly. There's our rare Poised Practitioner. There's our foil as well as a foil land, soldier, and spirit token. I'm sorry, 2 spirits. Spirit. I can't speak. I think I'm going to have to take a sip of water. So if you see a cut, I took it out. If not, I wanted you to hear me drink my water. But that'll be after this pack. We'll finish up this last row. I think I am just going to zoom back in. Dang it, I did it out again. Alright, Dragon Storm Globe, Jadecast, Abzan Monument, Kumar, Herald and Kumar, Synchronized Charge. Alright, let's get back in here. Dragon Back Assault, another Mythic, same one though. And then 100 Battle Veteran. Okay. Alright, so let's scoop these. Let's figure out what I can do here. Maybe I don't have to be so zoomed in. Maybe come out just a little bit right there, maybe? Let's try this out. Alright. Tempest Hawk. Oh, we got something back there. Full art, I think. Caustic Exhale. Crotique Nest Guard. High Spire. Raining. Boulderborn. Zergo. Stormbrood. Dragon Sniper. Mystic Monastery. And Stillness in Motion. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill 3 cards. And then if your library has no cards in it, exile this, put the 5 cards from your graveyard onto your library in any order. Interesting. Cool, though. Extra rare. Then we got, or not extra rare, but then we got our foil rare. Stadium Headliner. A little gobby. Hey, I'm building a goblin deck now. I'm going to take a sip of water. Water. You guys are going to hear this so much. I'm so sorry. Woo! All right. I may have to take that out. Your boy was thirsty. So thirsty I couldn't read. Now, does that have to do with me being basically illiterate anyways? Maybe. We'll find out one day. Dragon's Parade. You know, they had a tell once. Oh, Snakeskin Veil, always a banger. Fortress Kingard, Devoted Duelist. Also, yes, I was saying Deadpool, April Fool's Deadpool Secret Lair coming out. I definitely bought that. I shouldn't say coming out. I should say it came out. Whoops. Hey, Zergo, Thunder's Decree. He's a fun one. And then the Abzan Devotee, some land. Let's throw him over here. I was so excited for that, dude. I had no idea. I ended up, so I'll tell you how I found out about it. So I knew they were doing the Secret Lair drop, just like everybody does, you know. And as I'm going through, I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and pull it up on my work computer just in case. Blue Vine Regent. That looks cool. Whenever dragons enter, you gain life. That's crazy. See, I look at all these for TMAP. Anyways, so yeah, didn't know quite what was coming out. I knew it was something. I know I watched one guy and he was talking about the chance of it being a Sharpie commander kind of thing, which I would have been okay with. I didn't really mind either way. I just kind of wanted to see it. I didn't really have intention of buying it. But then they released it and it was Deadpool. And I was like, well, shoot, they just got my money again. All right, let's see. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Add a mana. Add a colorless. Add 1 of any color. Spend only to cast Dragon or Omen. Pay 4, tap, sack. Search your library for a dragon card. Reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. That's interesting. Okay, so we got a Shiny Bloodfell, another Sarkhan. Yep. This creature enters with 2/1/1 counters. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, if it had counters on it, put its counters on up to another target creature. That's pretty good. And I like this rare. All right, cool. And then we had a foil Bloodfell back there. But yeah, so anyways, got Deadpool. I'll plan on making it. To me, it was worth it. You know, the full art Ristic Study. The full art Deadly Rollick that it comes with is awesome. And I wanted a Deadly Rollick as it is, a full art for Tiamat eventually. And what better than daggum Deadpool, you know? Get a 5/5 green Ellie. Double power, toughness, shoot. Twin Maw. Hey, our first pretty island. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Well, you know what? We're gonna sit that over there. That's here. Actually, I'm gonna sit it here with the full arts because it's pretty. I like the full art lands. Gosh, one thing I hate about this set. I know I'm all over the place talking to you guys about everything and nothing and everything all at once. And I'm casually just speeding through these packs. But I can't believe. I actually like that. That looks cool. Sorry, I can't believe that they restricted the full art lands to only be the dragon eyes, where the eye of the dragon is the full art land. I can't believe they restricted that to only be in collector boosters. It's so annoying. Taigam, Master Opportunist. Whenever you cast your second spell, you string copy it, then exile the spell that you cast with 4 time counters. If it doesn't have suspend, put suspend. Oh my god, that's going to be a freaking banger for sure. That could be bonkers for 2 mana too. That'd be a fun commander for a mono blue. Then we got Sarkon's Resolve and a couple other lands. Anyways, back to my Deadpool deck. So I'm building it like I've already built it actually. I had most of the bulk. Building it with goads and goblins. So I'm goading and goblining. Don't know how that sounds, but making it to where you goad everybody's creature. So I think that'll be fun. And then while you're doing that, I'm going to try to make me some nice little, a couple rares. So I'm going to try to make me some nice little tokens and goblins. I like these, or you can choose either or. I think that's cool. So that's a rare. Then we got Serac, Elusive Hunter. Spell can't be countered. Whenever a creature you control or a creature spell you control becomes the target of a spell or ability, draw a card. That's pretty good. 2 rares. I like it. And then we got the lands and a Dragonback Lancer. I do like this set. I am not going to put prices up for this one. I haven't talked about this yet, but I don't plan on putting prices up for this one. One, because it's pre-release. Everything's going to come way down, I'm sure. I saw a card earlier today. I couldn't tell you the name of the card, but it's a reprint, but they're selling for this set for $3, and it's a 27-cent card or something like that. And I was like, that's stupid. So I'm just not going to put the, another double rare pack, possibly. We got Songcrafter Mage as a rare, and Mardu Siegebreaker. Whenever this creature enters, exile up to 1 other creature you control until this leaves the battlefield. Once the creature attacks, for each opponent to create a tap token that's a copy of the exiled card. Oh, wow. That's pretty fun. A nice little full art rare over here in our full art area. And we got a triple rare pack. We got a normal, a full art, and a foil. Avenger of the Fallen. That's what's up. Let's go. Then our lands. All right. Ooh, we got maybe some screwed up crimping on these. Ooh, we do. Hope these aren't good cards. They screwed up the crimp on those bad. Let's just do this. Let's put these. It should be these 3. I think 4. Those right there. And let's just go through these and make sure I did that right. Okay. Furious Forebear, so that one's okay. Scavenger Regent, so that's okay. That's not bad. That's our rare. And then Marshal of the Lost. Whenever you attack, target creature gets XX, where X is the number of attacking creatures. That's pretty good. And then a foil land and an art card. Crimp to Heck. It's a cool art card, though. Bloomvine. I like that Bloomvine regen. That's pretty. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, I'm excited for Deadpool. I'm excited for this set. I'm excited for a lot of stuff Magic-wise. I'm so excited for September. That's when Spider-Man comes out, and I will be opening a lot of stuff from my personal self that I'm very looking forward to. Pre-ordered it when they first announced it, however long ago that was. And I'm just ready for it. Haha! Nature's Rhythm, another one. That's a good one, though. I like this rare. I'm cool with that. So far... Oh, wrong way. So far, it seems like the first row had all but one of the mythics. Mind you, repeats. I don't like seeing repeat mythics in a set, especially a play booster, man. Let's just crank through this one. I'm just going to pass through. That's pretty good for 2 mana. Rally. All right, we got Frostcliff Siege, another one of those chews. We got Rediscover the Way. We got Spectral Denial. is our foil. And then a normal basic land. Ew! Alright, this is our last row right here. How about this? Let's do the last row as a major pack. Let me see, it's art card first. Wouldn't that be a banger, boys? Freaking Mox Jasper. Wouldn't that be a nice one? Gold stamped though, so that's fun. We'll put that over here because put it up under all the full art cards. That's fun. So we got rare possible, or that should be our land. So let's just put the land over there. So this is rare possibilities, and then the rest of these are normal. Another snakeskin veil, a good one to have. I think third or fourth of this reputable merchant. Another land, roiling dragon storm. I like the enchantments too that have the bounce back. I think that's fun. So anyways, I'm going to do mega pack with the rest of the packs remaining because I think that's fun. So what did we do? We did token, land, and then 1, 2, 3. And then that's the rest. So we got token, land, 1, 2, 3. It's a foil land. It's going to come over here. And then the rest. My brain's too small to talk and to organize at the same time. Ooh. Token. Is that 5/5 elephant? Land. 1, 2, 3. And then the rest. I can pull these off camera to do this because it's a little bit easier, closer. You guys can hear me. You can hear if I'm lying. We got token. I have to speak it out loud anyways. Land. Then 1, 2, 3. And the rest. I guess I can just do it here. I hope the camera doesn't shake as I'm opening these up. We got token. Oh, whoops. Don't look yet. Sorry. Token. Land. 1, 2, 3. That card feels weird. And then boom. And then we got token. Oh no, we got another art card. Fun. What's this one? Sidisi. Whatever. Land. 1, 2, 3. Boom. The rest. We're just gonna bang through these last few. Oh, sorry. Through these last few unopened or non-rares, non-mythics, whatever. Whoop! Stop it, Gino. Get yourself together, boy. Land foil. 1, 2, 3. The rest. Last opening, and then we're gonna crank through all this. See what we get. I'm thinking some bangers are on the way. We got that. We got a land. And we got 1, 2, and a 3. All right, so let's quickly go through all this little, commons, uncommons, whatever. Twin bolt. That sounds fun. I'm just gonna kind of look quickly, see if I see anything interesting or fun. Alicia's Dragonback Lancer, fire, nice. Watcher of the Wayside, that's fun. More of those lands. Tamura Devotee, that's another one of them devotees. I like them. Another Dragonstorm Globe, another one of them. Enchantments that you can come back and bring back and all that jazz. Jeskai Devotee, I like it. Another one of the Dragonstorms. So they must have done a whole cycle of those, I guess. Boulder-born Dragon. Surveil 1 when it attacks. That's the one we looked at a minute ago. Snakeskin. Another Dragon Storm. Or Dragon Storm Globe. Alright. Those are fun. Alright. Now, the possibles. So we got Hardened Tactician. A freaking turtle, man! I want this turtle. And then Tempest Hawk is our foil. So we got uncommon, we got the rare turtles, and then we got the nothings. So we got a rare Cotus the Fanekeeper. Ooh, dude, nice. Mistrized Village. I need one of these, and I want one of these, and I will have one of these. That's a good little land right there. The 1 blue tap, next spell can't be countered. That's crazy. I know that's a banger. I know it's a rare. I'm gonna put it right here with the myth. Well, we'll put it in the full arts. Focus on the Mind is our common foil. Oops, sorry guys. Punched you. We got a normal dragon. Ooh, Dragonfire Blade. Gets +2/+2 hexproof from monocolored. Equip 4. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each color of the creature it targets. Oh, that's cool. Dang, that's wild. I like the little foil star up there. That's good. I like that. Defibrillating. Effortless, whatever. Another one of those lands. That's good. Wingspan Stride. Foil. La Cile Prala. Another self-mill. Oh, there we go. There's the Draco Genesis we wanted. Let's go. A nice little mythic. Molten Exhale. Whoops. Whoa. Everything's falling apart. Not the gumdrop buttons. Mardu's Siege Breaker. We got the full art of that one. That's cool, though. Bewildering Blizzard. Uncommon. We got Awaken the Honored Dread. Call of the Spirit Dragons. The other banger we wanted. Let's freaking go. A mythic, yeah. Fresh Start is the color, or the foil. Normal uncommon. We got Felithaw, Dawn of the Abzan. Pretty good. Seiju Wilding, last one. Ooh, a Seiju Wilding. We've never seen that before. And last rare. Dude, let's go. Another Mistrise Village. Another good land. I'm okay with that. That's not bad. All right, cool stuff. And that's a rare. So overall, you know, we ended with a couple good bangers. Let's do this. I'm going to throw these over here. We're going to throw these right here. Like I said, I'm not doing prices, but I am going to show you guys the most of what I got. You know, some of the better ones. I know that Mistrise is good. Anything else here that's crazy for a rare that I know of? I think Sirach's pretty high up there. Maelstrom, maybe. Durga, doubt it. Sarkon. Yeah, I don't know. We'll do like this. We got these little guys. We'll just put him off to the side over here, like that. Then we got, that's crazy, some beautiful full arts. Nice little land in there. It's crazy, one full art land for the whole pack. And then we got Call of the Spirit, Draco Genesis, the same mythic, and then Elspeth. One of the best cards I think we pulled at the very beginning of the video, but hey, that's not a bad haul, man. All in all, it's a cool set. I think I do have some choice opinions. I don't like how many copies of cards there are, but you're opening a whole bunch of packs. I mean, I guess what can you hope for? I like the flux of rares that you do get. I wish you got more mythics. I wish the mythics weren't duplicates, but what can you say? At least they're good ones and they're fun, so that's cool. But other than that, no, dude, I had a good time opening it. Had fun. Shout out to Card Universe again. Go check them out. They're doing pre-release the Saturday after normal pre-release. I think it's $50 to participate, $35, I want to say, for the packs or the pre-release kit. So it's a good, I mean, solid stuff, normal prices, good times. The store itself, super friendly. They got some banger Cuban food, some banger sandwiches, some good milkshakes, good time all around. People are awesome. Community is wicked. And I'm very thankful and happy I get to be a part of that store. I know I'm not working there or anything like that, but they let me open these packs of cards for me. They're helping me help them and helping me. So I appreciate that. Love the store, love the people, and go check it out. Appreciate you guys. I'm done rambling. So bye.